I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. We welcome Specter Jester. Hi.
Hi. Thank you for having me. I'm Specter Jester.
Yeah. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Specter Jester, but many people call me Robin. I am a part of VHollow, a horror collective, where we stream a bunch of horror games. We talk about horror games, review them, all that. But I mainly focus on variety streaming, so I just do whatever. But mostly horror.
even the
and gotcha.
even and gotcha. That could be pretty horrible too if you don't get the right. If you get the wrong pearl 100 times in a row.
Oh yeah, like gotcha is a horror game. Let's be real.
So which one has got you at the moment?
On Guy Star Rail? Yes, my favorite.
Must get more gotcha.
Yes, more.
Yes. So
especially the horse game.
Yeah, oh yeah, the horse game. So how many hours have you spent on the horse game?
That's a great question. It's definitely over 50.
Wow.
Definitely over that.
It does look like something that once you get started, you just don't stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they give you so much at the beginning. They're just like, hey, here's enough to last you for like half a year to do as many runs as you want to. And I'm just like, thank you. And then it just keeps coming. I'm just like, thank you. That's enough.
Yeah. Well, I tell you that they really, the people who came up with this really latched on a couple of winners here. First of all, no matter how you feel about the horse racing, if you get involved in it and even think about something like betting on it, it is way too fun. And so easy to lose all of your money. I went one time to a harness racing track, made one bet of $5, came within a foot of winning $130 off of it, and realized that I would lose everything in my bank account if I didn't stop right now.
No. You gotta be responsible with your gambling. You gotta put gambling money aside.
Yes, I was so responsible that I didn't do it again.
Yes, good.
Yes.
No, you gotta be responsible with gambling.
Oh man, that was way too much fun.
As a pro gotcha gamer, please.
Don't do what I do, kids.
Don't do what I do. No, I've learned from my mistake. One mistake, and then like I ate ramen for a week. I'm like, oopsies.
Yeah, and not even
do that again.
And it's just plain ramen, not even anything to put on it, just ramen, just plain.
Oh yeah.
Even unchickened ramen is just there. So when did you get started with content stuff?
Oh God, it's almost been a year now. Actually,
well,
my anniversary is coming up slowly in October.
You got some plans? You'll have to.
Oh yes, I won't be able to get them until November because during October I will be doing mostly charity streams, so I don't want to like plan anything during that time.
Thank you for that.
So the whole month is just going to be charity streams. So excellent. I'm having a subathon in November. Mm-hmm. So, like, as my anniversary is in October, I'm just like, I'm gonna move it to November. I'll do like a silly like little like celebration stream, but nothing, crazy until the month passes.
So, like in October, are you going to do even more horror games?
Yes, and also I will be playing the new Pokemon game. It will be I'm so excited.
I'm doing all these nasty slasher horror games, and I'm doing Pokemon.
Exactly. Yes. No, I've been so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm just like, we're gonna call it Poke Screams. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that is absolutely perfect. And of course, you have to get an all ghost Pokemon or something.
Ghosts are my favorite.
Wonder why. Well, so why did you decide to do content creation?
It's a very funny story, actually. I didn't have anyone added on gotcha games. I'm like, this is sad. So, so I was just like, man, why not? I want to meet people because I work sometimes 5 days for 10-hour shifts, so I really
Yikes.
don't have that much time to meet people.
Yeah. And the people you do
So,
meet, it's at work, and you don't really want to talk to them.
oh yeah, no, I
Yeah.
work with people who are significantly older than me, so there's not really any connection there. It's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I worked with people significantly older than me, I'd be in the graveyard.
it's just like the people I work with are very nice. It's just they don't get my lingo, and then like for certain things, they like to do it the long way.
Hmm.
I'm just like, here's an easier way, and they're just like, no, no, not today.
This
I'm
is
just
the
like,
way we.
please,
This is the way we did it
this
back
is
in World War II.
yeah,
It's good enough for that. It's good enough for this.
yeah, like 3 minutes versus 20 minutes, please, please, like, ah,
He's tapping your foot. Come on, come on.
I know, I'm just like,
Then you go to him. See, here's a much easier way to do it. I can't remember all that. I'm just gonna do it my way.
I know, I even wrote like instructions for them. I'm like, hey, while I'm gone for the rare days that I am gone, because
Yeah,
it's the medical field,
right.
so I'm just like, for the days I am gone. Here's my little cheat sheet for you. And then like I come back and it's thrown away. I'm like, please, I laminated it. Please.
It was
No.
it was laminated.
It was laminated.
You can't throw away
No.
anything that's laminated. I've got stuff from
E-
grade school that was laminated.
exactly. I'm just like, no. But I mean, I guess it's what they're comfortable with, but at the same time it's just like, man, we're so behind now.
Yeah, yeah. And that's and then you feel bad for taking the time off because now you've got more work to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like it never ceases to amaze me. I come in and like there's so much workload. I'm just like, what were you doing while I was gone? Like
We
it's the weekend. How much work can you get on the weekend?
we were trying to read this laminated thing and we just gave up and just threw it away.
Yeah, like I drew pictures on there of everything that they needed, like diagrams, like all that, like formulas, and I'm just like, here you go. And they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I'm just like, please.
Sorry for
I worked so hard.
speaking for old people in general. We're very stubborn.
No, I've had my stubborn spouts too. I do gotta admit it. Like some people are just like, here's the easy way. I'm like, yeah, but we could do it this way. It's easier for me
Yeah, yeah. This is
and
easier for you.
faster.
This is easier for me. I get that a lot at work. Um, got a couple people about my age at work and a couple people that are younger. And unfortunately, I and the people my age don't see things the same way.
Oh yeah, same. Even with the people that are around my age at my work, they're just like, yeah, no, I'm doing it this way. It's like it's a third way from the other two ways that are
Yes.
presented. I'm just like, man, we don't gotta make this complicated. Let's just keep two. Three's too much. And
It's-
it's like even more complicated. I'm just like, come on now.
yeah. Yeah, or you get somebody decides to come up with something. Oh, look, I found something new. And then they do the
Yeah.
whole thing. That's, yeah, well, it doesn't work because this, and you show them the entire consequences of their actions that cause you
Oh,
500 times more work.
I know, I'm just like, please don't mess up because this is a lot of money. Please. Please. I don't want to file the report and be like, hey, here's a reason why we lost a couple $1,000. Because someone decided to get a little silly and experiment.
Hmm.
Like, no,
Yeah,
you can do that with like water and oil and all that stuff. Just don't do it with stuff that we
yeah,
need.
yeah. Oh man, paperwork is such a, and I know in the medical industry, paperwork is even worse. I work
Oh
at a
yeah.
police station, which is bad enough. The paperwork there is immense,
So,
but for medical folks, it is off the charts.
oh yeah, I've heard since one of my friends actually works does like God, like it looks like does redacteds for the reports.
Hmm.
And oh my gosh, all the paperwork that they have to go through, it's insane. It's
Oh,
just never ending.
we have what's called um, expungements, where we get I go back and take things off of people's records that the judge says is okay to take off, but that means I have to go through every single page of the report and
Oh
take out
no.
every mention of their name,
That's
and
insane.
and sometimes they're hundreds of pages, and um, well, at least it keeps me busy.
Yeah, it keeps you busy, like,
Yes,
but man, that's a lot of
it
pages.
is a lot of pages. It's a lot of pages. You could do, and the thing is, with both of our jobs, unfortunately, you can't like do it on stream and be.
Oh no.
No, you've
No.
got the good old HIPAA laws, and
Yeah,
and
HIPAA would come for me. They'd be like, hey,
yeah.
hey, buddy, that looks like somebody's name, address, allergies, everything.
Oh, I made it up. I made it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is a hypothetical
It's
patient. I made them up.
any resemblance
It's
to
a real
people in real
person.
life is purely an accident and not real at all.
Yeah, it's just a big coincidence. Trust me.
So is streaming a good escape for you from that type of atmosphere?
Yes, because, like, it's before my current job, I used to work with patients directly,
Hmm.
and they come and go, if you know what I mean.
Right, right.
To put it, very lightly, like they come and go, and then sometimes like they tell you not to do it, but sometimes you do form an attachment, even though
Oh yeah,
that they're not going to be around for too much longer.
yeah. You're only human.
So yeah, it's really hard, but it's also kind of just like you're giving them the best quality of life and care
Before it all
before
stops. Yes,
everything is done.
yes. Before the
So it's a way to relax and get your mind off of it because you're just like, man, I knew X amount of people this year, and now I only know like less than that.
yeah, yeah. And
And it's
it's
man,
and you know everything's temporary,
oh yeah,
which is even worse because you'd like to you try to you're trying to be give as much of your heart as possible without giving part of your heart at the same time.
yeah, because like it is a big struggle for them. It's always good to have someone to lean on in these times because some of them don't really have people like that. Like
Right.
some that just don't have children,
Mhm.
don't aren't in contact with like any family members, they're not in the state, just any reason. So it's just like, man, you really want to help them, but also like you're gonna be in for heartbreak.
Yeah, yeah. That's really tough. That's indescribably affecting when something like
Oh,
that happens, and then to know that you're going to go right back into another one
oh
because
yeah.
that's what the job is. So you're obviously one tough cookie. Um,
Yeah, it's just it is very sad, but it's kind of like a you gave them attention and affection that they couldn't have gotten from somebody else.
yeah,
And that's like the one thing that like, it's just nice to know that like you were able to make the final days more enjoyable for them instead of just being alone or with other people like that they don't know around them
yeah, yeah. Well, my hat's off
because
to you
they
for
come
that.
and go.
And that's I salute you for that work. Um, and the continuing work you do in that medical field because um, we need folks. It's very tough to
Yes.
have it's very tough to have empathy at any level, no matter what you're doing, and in the medical industry, it having empathy can hurt you a lot.
Oh yeah, no, like I've seen so many people in the field come and go because they just it's really hard for people to feel loss, but at the same time, like becoming numb to it is a little scary.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to be numb to it. I just
No, like it's crazy with some of the people who are numb to it. I'm just like I wouldn't say that I'm numb to it. I'm just like I feel satisfied knowing that like I was able to make the final days like happier for them. Like
Yeah,
it's still sad. I'll think about them,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just like
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you still have to continue on and help out other people and give them the
yeah.
care that they need to.
You know what? When I first started at the station, they were like, why don't you try to? Because you were in radio, you got radio voice steps. Why don't you do the 911 stuff? I said because I can't handle that.
Oh, that's so fair.
I mean, they're tough people down there. They can deal with the emergencies. I'd be a drooling mess in the corner after about 2 calls. And I did
Yeah,
sports talk radio for crying out loud. You can't get much worse than
sounds
that.
stressful.
Yeah, it is. Especially when your team goes 0-11. It does get very stressful. Um,
Oh,
yeah, but that's a whole different lele. And so with all that in your background, and you start this up, this must have been a piece of cake for you.
oh yeah. I love talking. Like I
Yeah,
always would talk with like patients, with people from like college, all that stuff.
yeah.
I'm a big yapper.
So I mean, the stress level on this must be insignificant when it comes to going. Even the first time you turned on the microphone. I mean, did you have a lot of stress?
Oh, not at all.
Huh?
Nah. It's easy to talk to people, I feel.
Yeah. You were just waiting for that moment. Like, okay, let's explode.
Yeah. You know, as much of an anxious person I am, it's just like, man, you can't let it hold you back. Like, it does suck, but at the same time, just like, you gotta get yourself out there and change what you want to fix.
Mm. Yeah. You know what? I say people will be their own miracles. In a lot of ways. The fact that we're even here is pretty amazing, and then you can become your own triumph. Um,
Yeah, exactly.
and not all triumphs are equal, but if whatever surroundings you came from or whatever you're around, whatever you do is that triumph. Is it going to be big? Is it going to be small? That's up to you. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, just baby steps, one day at a time.
yeah. Or for me, it's falling flat on my face every day, which is, after this many years, I'm kind of used to it. One side of the face is permanently flat, so it hits pretty nicely. So what type of horror games do you stream? Is it long-term horror games or is it short-term scare games?
Oh, I love like psychological and just suspense. Like
Uh,
jump scare, it's pretty fun, but like at times like it gets like a little too like, repetitive. It's just like, okay, so this is where it's going to be the jump scare.
mhm,
With like suspense and psychological horror, like just like the eeriness of it and just constantly being anxious to see what's happening next
yeah,
or what's going to happen to your character that you're playing. Just
yeah,
like just the mystery of it.
yeah. It's I tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I tend to think that if you got a spoiler on a horror game like that, it would be worse than getting a spoiler game on, say, just a regular shoot 'em up.
Yes. No, it would be absolutely like if I was playing a psychological horror game and someone spoiled it for me, I would be devastated. I'd be like, no, because like you got to notice it. You got to pick up the pieces yourself and try to figure out, what's going on in the story,
Well,
and then determine what's real and what's not. And is this just, are you really seeing everything for what it really is,
mhm.
or is it just an illusion? But if someone spoils it, it's just like, man. Now I'll play the game knowing like the true story, and I'll pick up only on like certain parts of it instead of all of it that's been laid out for us.
Yeah, it is. That would be horrible. I mean, that's literally reading the last chapter of the book before you even get started. Or something like that. Now, if it
Exactly.
was like a slash and burn game, or just a shoot 'em up, that's one thing because the storyline, pretty much the storyline for
Yeah,
most.
it's usually the same thing.
Yeah, just shoot
Let's
up,
be real.
shoot everybody up, and then go win. But with something like that, where you know that somebody has put in so much effort in crafting the story, and maybe you haven't even seen a swerve yet, uh, to have that exposed to you would just be like, why did I even spend the money on this game now?
You're like all the time, all the money, all
Yeah.
just like the enjoyment is just it's gone.
Mm,
Like and you're looking at that character or that person or like the little clues left behind, you're just like, oh. It
Yeah,
just doesn't feel as rewarding. You're
yeah,
just like being handed it.
yeah. Now, do you think that those games are one-time only games, or can you pick it up a second time?
Definitely a second time. Not like on stream or anything, but
Hmm.
just like a second time alone
Hmm.
or with like others just not streaming, just to like go through a second run with like a different perspective. Like, oh, I see. This was like one of the indicators, or maybe you missed something, or you missed a collectible item that gave you more context,
Yeah,
or missed an interaction.
yeah. Or missed an entire part of the story and skipped over.
Yeah. I've
And
done that so many times. It's
oh,
I'm
that
like, oh no.
yeah. Well, it used to happen with the games way back in the early 1800s that that you that you could not pass up the story because it was very linear, and you had to do one thing to progress to the other thing to progress, because that's all that fit on that floppy disk, for crying out loud.
Oh,
Um, but now everybody's got that extra chance to branch the stories off into different ways and have side quests and add-ons to that sort of thing. Genshin Impact, for example. But lots of other games that had, even Fallout had that. Um, do you think that having those things really does extend the life of a game?
yes.
Hmm.
I feel like just having that extension
Hmm.
and then also using like the pre-existing resources, I feel like it's better for the game's survivability and also just like the development of the game because you already have like so many assets that you can reuse.
Hmm.
You can expand on so much stuff that maybe they weren't able to go into in the base game. Maybe people want to know more about this topic or this topic.
Yeah, yeah,
And then also, get more interest for maybe another game.
yeah. Well, it's also got to be cheaper than putting out you
Yeah.
know
And then a whole new game.
Blood of Death 2, and then have it show up and everybody hate it because it's you know a top down um, turn by turn based game instead of a regular dungeon crawler type of thing. Um, you don't risk as much when you do that, and you're still going to get some
Yeah, like
reward from it.
it's $10 versus or 10 or 20 usually versus like 60 plus. So it's definitely less of a gamble, at least.
Yeah, yeah. It says the person
Yeah.
who will gamble at as soon as you're probably gambling right now as we're talking. Are you?
No, that's for later.
Oh, I had this. That's for later.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be for a later stream. We're gonna be playing that horse game.
So how'd you get involved with the group?
Man, yeah, gotta have that streamer's luck for pulling.
Yeah, absolutely. How'd you get involved with the horror group?
I actually saw them on Twitter one day, and I was just like, this looks fun. The initial, I'm probably not gonna get in, and then I got an email. I'm like, oh, hi, hello,
Yes.
and they're like, hey, you want to join still? I'm like, that would be great. They're all so delightful and so nice, and actually helpful with like growing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a lot of what the near future is going to be for folks is more groups along those lines, more communal type things than business type things.
Yes, no, I could never join a corporate. I've seen what's going around. I'm good. I
Yeah,
want to be my own manager. I just
yeah,
want a group that I can hang out with and talk with,
yeah,
not like coworkers, I guess you would say. Like a
yeah,
more comfortable relationship, not like obligation.
yeah. It's just a group of people to hang out with for the most part and share them some things,
Exactly.
and it's like the 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 Water Buffaloes Club in the Flintstones. Oh my, I'm so old.
No, my sister loves the Flintstones. No, she loves it.
I'm the only person in the world on the internet who referenced the Water Buffaloes and the Flintstones. I'm pretty sure at this point. Oh well, that's fine. It's mine. Um, but it's more of a group to hang out with and be less um, formal with, I imagine. Then
Yeah.
that sort of thing, and you can still go off and do your own thing and not worry about. It's a lot with games too, because I would imagine in the horror genre, it's if I was into it, but I'm too much of a scaredy cat. But if I would be looking more toward the independently made horror games because there's no corporate watching them.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, like the thing is, the better horror games that are out there are by like the smaller indie companies because like they take their time with it. There's so much like you can tell there's so much love and attention to detail in their games.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just so good. And of course, no like horrible deadlines for them.
Right.
Like they're actually able to work on it like a passion.
Yeah. And have their ideas and not have to worry about, oh, you can't do this because we don't have the rights to this. It's like, I don't care. I'm going to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
And
uh,
the ideas that they come up with don't have to go through testing.
yeah. And big horror games, which they don't even really make that money anymore. Like
No.
it's mostly just action games and
Yeah.
role-playing games now.
Yeah.
Horror's just kind of like slowly falling out of like the mainstream.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because of the better product. And the cost isn't nearly as much usually, especially if you're trying to buy it for a Nintendo.
God, yeah.
Where you don't even own it, and still have to pay that much money. That's a brilliant, brilliant move there, folks.
Insane.
Yeah, but the kind of intimacy you get with that is something you just could not get with a big corporate game. I don't think so.
Oh no.
Mm. So if I were to say I'm going to give you one comfort game to play, what would it be?
Oh, Pokemon Platinum version.
I would.
No, that's my favorite game.
Yeah. Have you done everything there is to do in that game yet?
Yes, everything. Physically everything. I never sold my copy. It is like my family heirloom. It is my baby.
It's going to be graduating high school here soon.
Exactly.
So have you played it with cheats? Have you played it with mods?
No.
Oh.
No, I could never. It's perfect. I don't want to taint it. I'm like, no. This is sacred. Other Pokemon games? No, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my cosmetic mods, but Platinum? No.
Yeah.
That's sacred. It's perfect the way it is.
It's under lock and key in a safe And no one's
No,
touching that son of a gun. So have you done the Nuzlocke and the randomizers?
Yes, I've done it for. I haven't done it on stream.
Mm-hmm.
But I really want because my Switch kind of like had a moment, so
It switched.
I had to wait to get a new one.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't want to connect, that or I just forget to charge it.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
just need to remember.
Yeah.
But I'd love to do it one day.
Yeah. And I watch the folks do the randomizers, and sometimes they do randomizers and Nuzlocke together, which I find, and then they go and swim in broken glass for a while.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that would be so insane to walk up on a bug type and have him pull out a god Pokemon, and then
Yes.
if you
would
die,
love
you
to
die.
do that.
Yeah, that's and plus they have the ones where you go into rooms and it takes you to random places.
Yes. No, that it is so funny. I love it. No, I love the randomness of it.
Yeah.
Just because, the gamble of opening a door.
Yeah, here we go.
And exactly. It's a harmless gamble. You open a door, you go somewhere else, party time.
Yeah. Sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes you don't have any idea how to get to the next gym.
It's okay though. Cause you live and you learn. You just keep going. It's an endless gamble.
It becomes endless at that point. I can't get to that gym. Well, just keep opening doors until you wind up there for some reason.
Exactly. Just keep opening doors because you know what? One door is going to be the right door eventually.
Yeah. So, collaborations. What do you like to... How many of those do you do? Do you do them often? And what type of games do you play?
Um, I don't do them as often anymore,
Mm-hmm.
just because they're so hard to set up, especially with schedules, and then now holidays are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are going on vacation this month and early next month. It's Labor Day and all that.
People afford
But
vacations.
I'm just like, that should be me.
That's
That
right.
should be me, not you.
Why not
But we
me?
usually play like Peak, Repo, like any multiplayer game we can get our hands on, essentially, that like everyone has in common.
Yeah.
Like I'll just message people out of the blue. I'm like, hey, you busy? You aren't? Okay, we're playing games this day. Send me your list.
Have you gotten into too many horror games in that genre?
Oh, I wish there was like multiplayer horror games.
Mm.
We got um Dead by Daylight,
Well, yeah.
Repo,
Yeah.
Lethal Company, um
Phasm-
Outlast Trials, but I haven't played that.
what about
But
Phasmophobia?
uh, it's okay. I've had a lot of issues trying to play Phasmophobia.
Hmm.
Like that game loves to crash on me and other people when we play it together, or
Ah.
the audio will just be non-existent.
Yeah, I would be dead every 5 seconds. Just
Oh,
okay.
I like run towards the ghost, and people are like, "You shouldn't do that." I'm like, "I'm gonna throw hands with the
That's
ghost.
right.
Like,
Come
what's
on,
it gonna
ghost.
do?"
You and me. And then the
Exactly.
hands wrap around your head, and that's it. The Dead by Daylight, I call it basically hanging people on hooks.
Oh,
Um,
literally, I have not touched it in so long because like it's not the best game, and I think we all know that.
yeah.
I love playing Floor Simulator. It's having the killer like put like three people on the floor and then carry one person. I'm just like, oh yes, this is gameplay. This is peak gameplay. I heard they fixed it,
Yeah.
but even still, like them fixing something that means like 100 more bugs.
Yes.
Like,
Something else popped up somewhere else. We'll have to find it and exploit it as much as possible. Um,
exactly. Like,
so, so what
here's
is
another game-breaking bug.
is there any type of stream that you haven't been able to do yet that you'd really like to?
I want to do a pet stream where I just stream my dog.
Put a camera
People
on
are
him.
like, yeah, like that one, that's the one you pick. I'm like, okay, you don't understand. My dog, Little Man, is my mascot,
Yeah.
and he's called Little Bones. And like the thing is, like I'm so in love with this dog. Like he is the dog of all time. And I'm just like, I just want to have a stream where I am gone and he's just sitting
Yeah.
in my room. And
Yeah.
that's like the only thing you see. Like maybe there's gameplay footage somewhere, but like it's just him.
Yeah. You have it stream like something in the background, and then you. But your dog would like want to have a redeem where he gets a treat.
Yes, no, I would give him like a little piece of cheese. I'd be
Yeah.
like, here you go.
Oh.
It would be like the TikTok videos where they have like the games up top and then like the content on bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And there's another piece of cheese. By the time you get home, there'd be cheese all over that dog.
Oh yeah. No, he would eat that right up. He'd be like, "Oh, thank you." It'd be like rained. I'd have to make the redeem like quite a bit.
Have one round
Be like,
dog
"Uh-oh."
with cheese all over the floor.
Yeah, I'd be like, oopsies. There goes little man. He's like passed out in a cheese coma.
Oh, if all of us could just do that, that would be perfectly
Oh,
fine. Um,
he's so colorful. I wish I could have what he had.
yeah, well, it's like we got all these cats, and they we'll find them in the all sorts of places, up in the cabinets.
Oh, same. I have two cats of my own.
Yeah, like how did you even get
One of
up
them's a
there?
kitten.
Oh,
Literally.
yeah, yeah, and just a tiny
They're crazy.
one.
Yeah, I found her on the street and I just picked her up and took her home.
Yep, yeah. It's we've got
Yeah.
7 of our 9 found us. They
Man.
they were catch and release strays that were spayed and neutered, and they all came to us.
Oh,
So,
that's
and
so nice.
when it's cold outside, we've got cats. Um, the 2 twins who are always inside, and the rest of them. And by golly, we're not going to be able to move a lot while they're all in here.
That's how I feel because I have 4 dogs
Mm.
and 2 cats,
Oh
and
my.
one, like 3 of them are pugs,
Yeah.
and then one of them we don't know what she is. We found her on the street as a puppy, no chip, no nothing. So we're just like, okay, we're gonna pick her up, and it's been like 13 years now.
We don't know
She
what you
raised all
are.
the pugs. We really don't know what she is. She's like weird looking. We're just like, okay, you're a dog, I think.
Just send off one of those DNA tests. Oh, actually,
We took her to the vet, and they're just like, what is this? I'm like, that's what we're saying. They're just like, she's definitely a dog, but like, where'd you get her? And when we were just like, yeah, we got her when we used to work in the Indian reservation. And
ah,
they're just like, do you think she's like part coyote? I'm like, I hope not. That would be kind of scary.
oh no, we've got coy dogs out here all the time, where we're at in middle of Illinois. They interbreed a lot,
Yeah,
and
same here.
yeah,
Like we'll see wolf dogs, we'll see like coyote dogs apparently
yeah,
have been spotted. And I'm just like, I never knew that existed. I know
yeah,
wolf dogs, sure, but
yeah,
coyote dogs?
yeah. We just call them coy dogs, and they'll howl along with the coyotes at night. Yep, 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 yep. Just if you're out in the country and you hear them yipping in the background, you're like, okay, all the cats come inside.
Yeah, no, that like as soon as like we get like the coyote watch from like any app or anything like that, because we have like the neighborhood app, we're just
Yeah,
like, okay, pugs, it's time to come in.
yep. Don't
Come on
mess
in.
don't mess with them. If they're the bad guys are here. Just come in and
Yeah,
hunker
just
down a
just
little
come
bit.
in. They can hop fences. Let's not risk that.
So when you started with the VTubing, did you really have any goals?
Oh, not at all. I was
Mm.
just like, this is fun.
Mm.
I've met some nice people. And also like being able to express yourself creatively. Like this was an old OC from like middle school, and I was just like, I don't know what to use, so I'll use this character.
Mm. So you kind of made up your own OCs there for a while.
Yeah.
Mm.
The first version of my character was done by me and an artist friend.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, we both collaborated on the project for it. And then
Mm-hmm.
the second one, which is the one I'm using right now,
Mm-hmm.
was between me and my model artist. So I always want like a big hand in it. I'm just like, okay, it needs to be perfect.
As if the artists don't want it to be perfect.
Yeah, like the artist gave me like 5 versions. I'm like, I love you. That's a lot. I usually only get like 2.
Yeah.
I'm being spoiled. I'm like, here you go. Gives him like a little extra tip. I'm just like, thank you for your service.
Yes. I salute you.
Thank you. They gave them pants, and I'm just like, oh, you're the first artist to give them pants. Thank you. You get my vision.
My biggest vision
No.
for my character was pants.
Yeah,
This,
no, that's one of my biggest vision was pants. I'm just like, okay. Because the last one was like, like shorts,
yeah.
and like people would make the shorts shorter than they should be.
Oh, of
So it
course.
was a little booty moment, and I'm just like, I'm just not feeling the shorts. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
And then I saw the draft with pants. I'm like, this is it.
Yeah. Yeah. It does fit.
This is peak design.
It does fit it really well. I think it really does. And folks, you're seeing that right now in front of you if you're watching it on YouTube, and I hope you are. But so coming up in October, you've got the big month, and then you got you got a big month of fundraisers. Are there going to be different ones, or is just going to be one fundraiser?
Currently, the group we are discussing for the fundraiser and for the charity streams, and we're
Mm-hmm.
seeing which charities we want to have it go to.
Mm-hmm.
But if I remember correctly, it's for I think it was for Gamers Outreach, I want to
Oh,
say.
yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm really hoping that someone comes up with the give Eric Loy money so he doesn't have to work foundation.
Dude, same.
Yeah, I was like,
Give it to me too.
yeah,
Hey.
well, you can be executive partner and skim off the top.
See, business.
A
We're
business
making business here.
business works. So that'll go great, and thank you for the doing the charity stuff, by the way,
Yeah, of
and it's
course.
being able to give
This
something
is like
back.
the second one I've done.
Yeah, yeah, It's always nice to be
It's
able to
nice.
give something back and still be able to do what you like while doing it.
Yeah, especially with working in the medical field too, you
Mm-hmm.
see how like these charities directly impact the people that the proceeds are going to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just nice to have, the experience like firsthand too. And I feel like it changes like a perspective on it in a way. Just like you can like envision these people, having a better quality, like needing more supplies for, more supplies, more medication, even like toys for children
Yeah.
or just, wigs, getting dental work done, just whatever they need.
Yeah. Yeah. I did. Just quality of life stuff, and with
Yeah.
what you worked in before, you know how important that is.
Oh, 100%.
For people, and the person may be in a bad situation 8 different ways, but if you can improve one thing, that that makes a big difference. Um,
Oh, 100%.
and while we're not, maybe we don't cure something, but at least we can make it a little better for somebody on the way. And you're doing that in spades, not
Exactly.
only with what you're doing here coming up in October, but with your jobs in general. Were you always somebody who wanted to do that? Did you want to help people like that?
Funny enough, like being in the medical field sort of is like a family thing.
Mm.
Funny enough, like my mother is an ultrasound technician,
Oh,
my sister is a lab technician, and I am a compound pharmacy technician.
ah.
Yeah, that's where the necromancer part comes in of my VTuber lore.
Compound and
Yeah,
necromancer
compound pharmacist, pharmacy tech. But
slash
God, no, I'm not going
necromancer.
back to school for a pharmacist. That's so much work.
Yeah,
I'm good.
now I just got the necromancy, so if it doesn't work, we just come on back.
Exactly, exactly. Gotta make that dough somehow.
That's right. Oh, thank you so much for coming on. It's just a pleasure talking with you, and obviously you're enjoying yourself. That's the best thing. And
Oh yeah.
we can hear it in your voice that you're enjoying it, and the fact that you're so willing to give back, and given what you're doing at work, I mean, very easily, someone who is in your field could just say, "I'm throwing it all out, and I'm not dealing with anybody
Oh
again.
yeah. No,
I give more than
I've
enough.
seen that so much.
Yeah, I give more than enough at work, but that says a lot about a person's character, and yours is up there. So please keep shining, and
Oh, thank you so much.
we need more like that, especially to help me because I'm getting very old very quickly. Um, Thank you again so much, and we'll have all of the links to what Specter Jester is doing in the description. Well, hopefully we'll get you on sometime, but in the meantime, you keep shining, okay?
Thank you so much for having me. I hope you have a fantastic day.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.